back. So today we're going to be going over the top 10 non-negotiable things that you need to be aware of as a small business owner in order to ensure your short-term and long-term success. You're going to want to stick around for number 9. It's probably not something that you have thought of. It is so important in order to have a thriving and successful business. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca. So here we focus on building wealth and living our dreams without a traditional job to tie us down. And so there's a lot of different ways that we can do that and focus on different aspects. But today we're going to be focusing on small business, which is my favorite way to build wealth and create freedom and margin in my life so that I can still pursue my dreams. So as a quick disclaimer, this content is meant for informational and educational purposes only. I am not a business advisor. Please be sure to reach out to a professional if you need serious business advice. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the top 10 things that you need to be aware of and you need to know in order to ensure your long-term and short-term success. So number 1 is going to be market demand and customer needs. You need to understand the market that you are entering. You need to understand the demand for your product or service and also the needs of your target audience or customers. Number 2 is going to be business planning. You need to create a solid business plan that will outline your goals, your target audience, your marketing strategy, your operational plan, and your financial projections. It's very important to have a plan before you start, and as you keep going, you need to keep adjusting your plan. I have a 1-page business plan that I really like doing and updating it monthly to keep myself on track. I will link it down below. So number 3 is financial management. It's important as a small business owner that you effectively manage your finances. This includes budgeting, cash flow management, and financial forecasting. It also includes understanding your profit margins. If you do not have control of these things, then you are not going to know exactly where your business is going. You won't be able to adjust as needed to make sure that you're still going in the right direction. So number 4 is legal and regulatory compliance. So these things are super important. We need to stay informed about the legal and regulatory requirements that may affect your business. So it's going to be different in every field and every business, but that's going to include your licenses, your taxes, your employment laws, your industry-specific regulations. So make sure that you are aware of those things and you are focusing on those things so that there's no hidden curveballs coming out of the blue to mess up your business in any way or cause issues down the road. So number 5 is going to be marketing and sales. We know that we need to develop a marketing strategy so that we can attract customers and we can promote our business. So you have to understand sales techniques and customer relationship management or CRM in order to continue to grow your business. If you don't have these things in place, then as great as your services may be or your products may be, unfortunately, people are just not going to end up knowing about it or about you, and your business will not be able to grow. Number 6 is risk management. And here we're going to identify potential risks to our business. We're also going to implement strategies that will help us to mitigate those risks. This includes issues like economic downturns, competition, cybersecurity threats, and operational risks. So we need to make sure that we're aware of these things so that we can make a plan to manage them and mitigate them. And you need to make sure that you are proactive and making that plan. Okay, you guys, so number 7 is going to be networking and relationships. And networking helps you to build your business bigger. You need to build and maintain relationships with suppliers, partners, and other businesses in your industry. And networking can really provide opportunities for growth, for partnerships, collaborations. If you really want long-term success and you want to grow your business, networking and relationships are super important. They get really overlooked a lot of times, but it's important that you don't overlook them. It can be one of the most important game changers in business. All right, so number 8 is going to be technology and innovation. You have to compete with other companies that are in the same field, and if some other company is using all of the new technology and that might be making them twice as fast as you, then you're not going to be able to compete. You want to do your best to embrace technology that can streamline your operations and improve your efficiency and stay up to date and enhance the customer experience. All of these things are super important. So even though it can be difficult, it can be challenging, it's not everybody's preference, the more you can stay on top of technology, the more that you will ensure your own future success, because that is how you compete in the industry, right? Okay, number 9 is going to be human resources. So this is also another one that gets very overlooked for small businesses, especially if you even have one employee. This is super important. You have to understand HR basics. You have to understand things such as how hiring should go, how training should go, performance management, and compliance with employment laws. So if you're not paying attention to these things, you could end up in trouble. You could have issues with your employees, or maybe even just create a negative work culture. A positive work culture is very important. It's crucial for employee retention and also for productivity. So don't underestimate the power of a positive environment and treating people well. Number 10 is going to be adaptability and continuous learning. So all of these things we're going to continue to need to learn. Technology is going to continue to change. Our finances, we can always improve on those. Everything that was on this list and everything that goes into our specific industry, we need to keep learning in order to stay on top of our game, in order to compete with the competition, and just in order to thrive as a business. Continuous learning is so important. You don't want to get outdated because you might get wiped out by the competition. So continuously learn, continuously improve your skills, and as a business owner, you need to stay competitive and innovative. So you guys, I just want to say again, these points cover such a broad spectrum of knowledge in regards to business, but it gives you a place to start so you know if you have these 10 things in place, you're going to be doing pretty good. If you're focusing on learning these things, you're going to be doing pretty good. And again, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to cover everything in this video. I didn't want to make it super duper long. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into detail on each one by one over the next series that I'll be doing. If you do want to catch those, you can consider subscribing, and I will be getting those videos out soon. We'll go into more depth. We're going to do training on how to really succeed in each one of these 10 areas. If you continuously refine your understanding of each of these aspects, it's really going to help you to navigate challenges, and it's going to help you to take advantage of opportunities whenever and wherever they may arise. So guys, that's going to do it for today, but let me know in the comments which of these topics you would like me to cover first as this series continues. If you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm honored that you would take your time, and I truly hope that this video was helpful to you. Until next time, you guys, I just want you to remember that you are loved, you are not alone, and you've got this. Bye, guys.